Hey Greenies, today I'm going to do a bit of a show and tell with you because I know recycling can be pretty confusing sometimes and I want to help you recycle better so we can all keep as much as we can out of the landfill. Now I know most of us know that we can recycle paper products, so I always start with my mail that I don't need or envelopes. After I get them, they get ripped up and go right into the recycling bin. Same goes with any cardboard, so cracker boxes, cereal boxes, I flatten them and that gets tossed in the blue bin as well. Now some of you might be pop fans, and that aluminum can be recycled. And if you want to go the extra mile, you can actually take off the tab and donate the tab to March of Dimes Canada, which collects these tabs year-round, and it actually helps them with funding some of their programs as they get paid by pound of aluminum that they donate. So it's kind of a little cool thing that you can do on the side, so I always tend to keep my tabs. Now we also know you can recycle cans, right? And what they suggest is actually rinse out the can and your lid, stick it inside and just kind of bend your can a bit so that lid doesn't come back out. That really helps them in the sorting process to keep it all together. Of course, you can recycle plastic bottles and glass bottles. Just keep the lids on is a good way. Well, it's what they suggest. Now this used to be filled with delicious strawberries. Not anymore. This is what they would call a clear clamshell container, and you can totally recycle that. I would just rinse it out a bit so it doesn't attract any pests. Do you know what this is? This is a toilet paper roll, and this can be recycled. I know it can be really easy, just toss it in the garbage can in the washroom, but try your best to really get this in the recycling bin as it is a paper product and is perfectly recyclable. Now, when it comes to meat trays, for all you meat lovers, you can actually recycle this. If you just remove the outer cellophane and then that gross, bloody meat pad, that goes in the garbage, but this tray can go right in your recycling bin. Now, who doesn't love bubble wrap? I had so much fun with this when I was a kid. Now you would think you could recycle this as just clear, flimsy plastic, but you can't. So any bubble wrap you have needs to go in the garbage. When it comes to takeout containers, if it's a paper takeout container like this, you can totally recycle it, just as long as it's not soiled with a ton of food. If it is, that needs to go in the garbage, but when it's pretty clean like this, that can go in your recycling bin, or you can keep it to use it later, which sometimes I like to do. Also, so a clear plastic bottle like this, you'd think, yes, I'm just going to toss this in my recycling bin. And you can, except this hard black plastic lid. This plastic lid needs to go in the garbage, as in Toronto right now, you can't recycle any black plastic. So this goes in the garbage, the rest of it can go in your recycling bin. Now, I didn't know this for a while, but you can actually recycle milk bags. The outer milk bag as well as the inner milk pouch, if you just give that a quick rinse, you can even put that in your recycling bin and they can totally recycle it. What you can't recycle are these stand-up resealable bags. These are made from multiple layers of different kinds of plastic, so it makes it really hard for them to break down and recycle. So these can't be recycled. Try and avoid buying them. That's what I do. So do your best not to buy these things because you can't recycle it, so it just ends up in the landfill. We don't want that, right? Now, what you are probably wondering, what about reusable coffee cups? Unfortunately, in Toronto right now, you cannot recycle these disposable cups. So they need to go in the garbage, but the lid, unless it's a black lid, they can be recycled. So I know Jimmy's Coffee has a bright yellow lid. That can be put in the recycling, and any other color except black. So if it has a black lid, it's got to go with the cup and into the garbage. But any other color can be recycled. What I like to do, bring a coffee mug with you, a travel mug, instead of sending this to the landfill. Now we all like fresh breath, right? So what about when it comes to throwing away your gum package? The outer shell packaging can be recycled and that can go in your blue bin, but the inside tray with all the little pieces of gum, that has to go in the garbage because a lot of the time it has foil, and foil products can't be recycled right now. So any candy wrappers that have foil in it need to go in the garbage as well. Now lastly but not least, how about some toothpicks? We like clean teeth. Toothpicks, after you use them, have to go in the garbage and not in the recycling, even though they're just like little pieces of wood, right? So any toothpick and popsicle sticks as well can't be put in the recycling. They need to go in the garbage. That's all I have right now. Hopefully you learned something new, so me climbing into my building's recycling bin was worth it. Hopefully you have a great rest of the summer. Don't forget to green up daily, like it, share it, talk about it, and we'll see you soon. Bye guys.